Jim Harbaugh and Pete Carroll renewing acquaintances on a gridiron. They go way back to the college days here in the Bay Area, of course, and down in Southern California. Russell Wilson, play action pass midway through the first quarter. Here is Marshawn Lynch, who makes a play, runs over Deshaun Golston, and this is basically the way things went in the first half.
Started out physical, ended up physical.
9 carries, 55 yards in the first half for Lynch. 3 plays later, Robert Turbin, he had, Russell Wilson had him, and Turbin couldn't corral it.
Not a lot of attempts down the field like that. Boy, that's an opportunity that they missed.
Had to settle for a Stephen Hauschka field goal, 3-0 Seattle. Second quarter, it's 6-3 Seattle. Minute 15 left in the half. Alex Smith finds nobody. He goes down. Smith sacks 2 times in the half, just 59 yards passing. 6 straight quarters, no touchdowns for the Niners offense at 6-3 Seattle at the half. Third quarter, Russell Wilson. 11 minutes to go in the quarter. Third and short. Golden Tate drop. A lot of dropsies tonight, Irv.
A lot of drops right here. You got to help a young quarterback by making those plays.
Ends in a punt. Frank Gore, Marshall Faulk. The inconvenient truth was on point this evening.
Listen, you go 16 for 131 against a good defense like the Seattle Seahawks. You're having a good day, and he helped out Alex Smith in his offense today.
12 yards in the spinorama there. 4 plays later, 3rd and 9. Michael Crabtree moves the chain inside the red zone. 2 plays later, 2nd and 7 from the Seattle 12. Alex Smith, 10-play drive capped off by Delaney Walker, leaping for the pylon. He gets in. Touchdown. First touchdown for the 49ers since the 4th quarter 2 weeks ago. He runs just inside for the score. 10-6 49ers. And you just got the sense that even that was enough.
Yeah, it was hard for Seattle to move the football against the #1 ranked defense in the National Football League.
Deshaun Golston takes that hanger and picks off Russell Wilson. And the 49ers took it over from there into the 4th quarter when Frank Gore on 2nd and 12.
Boy.
Frank Gore on 2nd and 12 from the Seattle 45-yard line really busted this one open.
Now they're running the trap play here, and the linebackers get blocked on the 2nd level. And you got Earl Thomas making the tackle to save the day. And it seemed like the Niners wore these guys down in the 2nd half, Marshall.
3 plays later, Alex Smith throws a pick.
You got to throw that away. You got to throw this ball away right now.
Throw it away, take the field goal.
Randy Moss was open for a long time along the back line. By the time he saw him, it was too late.
I think we have a visual to back up that point, Michael Irvin, and here it is. Irv?
Yeah, see it right there. He loves to throw that hand up, right? But by the time Alex got to him, it was too late.
So instead of getting even 3 points to make it a 1-touchdown game, here comes Russell Wilson down by 4 points. Eventually the Niners did get a field goal to make it a touchdown game, trying to get some late evening magic here, similar to the late afternoon magic he had against the Patriots 4 days ago. Incomplete as it's broken up to Sidney Rice. 3rd and 12 now. Incomplete there, flag on the play, but it's a tipped ball because Patrick Willis tipped the ball. Any pass interference on the play could not be called. Flag gets picked up, and Pete Carroll's got to punt the ball back. Eventually, Russell Wilson with Frank Gore on the sideline in some sort of pain. Eventually, Russell Wilson gets the ball back because Alex Smith on 3rd and 8 is just trying to make sure Seattle would use its last timeout. Andy Lee, because punters are people too, and punters are weapons.
This is why this guy's a Pro Bowl punter. 65-yarder, he pinned him in the back.
Boomed it, pinned it right in their own end from the shadow of his own goal line. Here comes Aldon Smith lowering the boom on Russell Wilson.
That's a tough situation to stop Aldon Smith in that situation.
Less than 90 ticks to go now, less than a minute to go, 4th and 17. A fascinating sequence here, as it appears Ben Obamanu has enough for the line of gain. And it's ruled a completed catch right at the line of gain. However, a chop block in the end zone, which means...
Did you see the block?
A safety.
He pushed him in the hip.
It looked like a chop block.
He pushed him in the hip. That is not a chop block.
That's a bad call.
That is not a chop block.
Well, it was a moot point because Jim Harbaugh said, why don't you measure? Because if he's short of a 1st down, that means I got the ball turned over on down. So 2 points come off the board.
Which a lot of people are upset about
I'm
that.
just saying.
I'm not calling no names.
2 possession games with 9 points spread.
And instead of it being a 9-point win for Jim Harbaugh, it's a 7-point win. 13-6 is your final score here in Candlestick Park.